Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak. Is that volume a little bit high? I don't think it matters for you, but it just matters for me. But anyway, oh hey there, Blue. Welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, and today I'm actually going to be focusing on an event today, which it happens to be the Cookie Mastery missions, except it has to do with Centipede Cookie. Now, the last time that I did this, it was with Current Cream Cookie, and I was unable to complete the event because basically the requirements for completing that event were just so high that it seemed nearly impossible. But basically, I want to do it right now, basically at the start of the update, because recently the new update with Centipede Cookie just arrived. But I want to do it right now, mainly because I can get a good advantage. Why? Well, on the daily, they do give this daily thing for, well, maybe I should explain how this event works. These are basically the replacement for the Meet the Cookie events, or like, you know, hang out with these cookie events, where instead you have to master using the cookie by just running with them a lot, or raising them to an absurdly high level so you can get points in a lot of the levels. Because basically, a lot of the missions just stem from upgrading the cookie, or upgrading the pet, or getting a high score with the cookie in a certain game mode like Trophy Race, Guild Runs, or Breakout, and stuff along those lines. Even you can see here, there's a lot of once missions, which basically, a large majority of these missions are ones that you can only do once. This is how you get the friendship points, because to get the friendship points, you need to do these missions, and if you have enough friendship points, you can get the loot on top. So if you get 20, you get 10 quick play tickets for the main story. 40 is 15 things for her magic candy. 60 is 15 things of like the cookie, no, those are the pet spirit potions. 80 is 15 of the cookie spirit potions, and 100 gives you 1,000 crystals. Now, as I mentioned, I wanted to do this event immediately because it would give me a good advantage to actually stack up on some friendship points. And I will admit, it will be harder trying to get some of the other things. Like, for example, break out 500 million points with the mission copy. You would need either a very good, like, breakout level that can give you a solid amount of points, or you need the cookie at an absurdly high level. So, and the same can be said with Trophy Race. 600 million points with a mission combi. Even if you, like, relay, had, like, a cookie in the relay, like a cookie combi where, like, the other cookie that you ran with had a high, like, a super high level, that cookie still has to pull their weight. Along with Guild Runs, too. The same exact reasoning there. And there's Cookie Trials, Diamond Rank, and there's Rainbow Rank, and there's just billions of points in general. That's going to take a long time. But the reason why I say it's a good thing trying to do this as fast as you can is because of the daily missions. Because all you have to do is get 300 million points with the mission combi, and bear in mind, this is Trophy Race, so even if you don't have a good level cookie, then you can still, like, use the relay, like your second cookie that you can run with, to get a majority of those points. As long as it's maybe max level, maybe, you should get high enough points to get to at least 300 million. And if you do that daily, literally for 10 days in a row, just that mission, you're already up by 80. Literally. And there's still other missions that you can do. Like, for example, the mission magic candy stuff, 5, 7, and 10, I basically already have 20 unlocked right now. So there's 5, there's 7, and there's 10. I already have 1/5 of this event done. So, obviously, I need to mainly focus a lot on this Trophy Race related stuff. And I'm not going to try and ignore the other missions, too. I actually recommend trying to go for other missions, at least the billion one, because if you at least, like, run in her trial a lot, then you can not only get this, you know, racked up, but you can also raise her affection level if you wanted to. But there's also just raising the cookie to level 7, and, like, you know, the same goes, I'm pretty sure the same goes with the pet. Yes. So just be sure to do as many missions as you can, but be sure to get the Trophy Race daily mission done. I really wish that they did add more daily missions, because it feels very limited. At the very least, maybe like a daily 200 million breakout mission, like, or at least run and breakout 2 times or something like that. Because I swear, they did that same exact mission in the plumbing, what is it? The Meet the Cookie, Hang Out with the Cookie events. But ever since that's scrapped, they basically gave us a lesser version of this event, which kind of don't like it. We can actually go ahead and do one of the missions immediately right now. Do the Trophy Race. And by the way, there is a new map that is available, and it's calculating all the Champions League stuff, yada, yada, yada. This is the first time entering here. Hey, look at that master. No fanfare? No fanfare. Oh, there it is. Anyway, there's that. Trophies back down. And look at that. Centipede season, Jelly set, and Centipede blessed thing. I feel like it just got louder. I don't know why. It feels like it just did. I don't know why. But whatever. I mean, my sound hasn't changed the game, has it? I don't think so. New gift available. Oh yeah, there's all this stuff. Just stuff for the event. You can get a bunch of crystals out of it, a bunch of kilo coins. Kilo coins? What am I talking about? I'm just gonna check just in case. Did they reset the set? No, it seems about exactly the same. I don't know. I just want to make sure that was in check. But with that being said, what we can just do, we're gonna go ahead and swap in. Maybe snake fruit would be good, like just by this alone. But I don't know, because it has to be the combi, right? As you can see here, if I go to the events, and then, oh man, it just got nice and laggy. Daily, okay, it just has to be the cookie. So really what you could just do, you could just go ahead and go to snake fruit, and then just go to the cookie, Just scroll all the way up, and boom. And you could just get 300 million points with the first primary cookie, which I'm using Longan, with the pet, and it will be all okay. Oh, there's the pizza delivery area. That's a new trophy race map that I don't think I went through. I'll do that for another video. But for now, let's go ahead and just go through this as fast as we can, because we're trying to get an easy 300 million points. And I know, 8 points doesn't seem like much, but when you do it for like 5 days in a row, which just only 5 days, which that would equal to 40 points, you're basically nearly halfway done with the event. And literally do it like 10 days in a row without even doing any of the other missions, then you're already super close done to the event. Now, I know what you're saying, why would I even want to play this update anyway? You probably wouldn't because of the controversy that this update has, but someone has to explain what the pleb is going on with these events and updates and how to plebbing do them, which I completely understand. I'm not trying to force you to play this plebbing game, I'm just showing you how it's like to play the game from my experience, from a player's point of view. So, with that being said, we already are 100 million points in, and we're barely breaking a plebbing sweat. We don't even need to play. I feel like I am scared that you at least need to, maybe I could do a quick check on that. I feel like you at least need to run with plebbing the cookie, but I feel like as long as you have her equipped, being the second one, then I think it should still be okay. I might check that out. I might get to past 300 million points and then like quit and see what happens. I did get hit anyway, so it's actually not optimal. I never get hit there ever. I'm not even joking. So that's fantastic. Maybe it's just like my combi equipped for something else. I don't know. So I think I usually have a hot rod here. By hot rod, I mean a plebbing speedy motor. But whatever. I don't know why. Ever since I woke up, I've just been in the mood to plebbing grind out a bunch of cookie run content. Like, I wanted to record a bunch of episodes of Kingdom. I literally did a Kingdom video where it wasn't just like, you know, something before the new update. But it was something new where it was like me trying to like focus on like decorating my own kingdom. Man, I swear, I love just decorating kingdom. And by the way, I'm over 300 million points, but give me that bag. Nice, I got the bag. All right, so let's go ahead and quit now. See what we can pull out of this. I think this is fine, and if it isn't, then I just made a big mistake for myself. But if I go ahead and check the events, go to the Cookie Mastery. Ooh, that's a problem. You have to earn 300 million points with the mission combi. Okay, and it isn't a single run. But the thing, I did that. I think it is true. I think it is true. Maybe I do have to run with the combi. Like here. Wait, don't tell me they have to be the primary cookie, because it just said be the. Dude, if that's the case, well, let's no, let's not do a real one real quick. That would be bad. Let's just do a test. Let's just run for a little bit and check the scoreboard, because if this is in case, it's a good thing to disprove this stuff. All right, wait, I need points first just to confirm it. Okay, great, 10 million, sure. Let's check. Does it have to be the main cookie that you run with? Because if that's the point, then let's just put the plebbing pet up there then. It has to be the main cookie you run with. And what's the point? Like, you may as well just equip the pet as well. Because, come on. I'm sorry. That's stupid. Literally, game just rigged 300 points, like 300 million points away from me. Yeah, thank you, game. No wonder this update sucks. So, as I mentioned, it will be difficult to try and get some of the other missions done in regards to the cookies. So, something that I do recommend highly, at the very least, if you choose to play this, is just go ahead and run her trial a bunch of times. Now, the reason why I mention this is, by the way, I've already done a video on a trial, so if you want to, you can check out how that works. But the reason why I do recommend this is because it's going to help you on your overall point missions, where basically you have to get billions of points with her. And I know, billions of points, that seems like a plebbing... That seems like a task and a half to deal with. Like, especially there's like, I think it goes like 1 billion, then there's 4 billion, then there's 7 billion, then there's 10 billion. So that's a plebbing lot of points. However, it does give you a lot of friendship points in return, so you can actually complete this event easier. And if you do want another reason, like, why would I even want to run, like, seriously, getting 1 billion points seems so hard with this cookie. Like, how? Well, the more that you run with her, I will at least mention that the more that you will fill up her, plebbing relationship chart stuff, her friendship, meters thing. You know, the thing where, like, it's the affection thing, where basically it can go up to 1,000, and depending on how long that you like run in a trial, or I think it actually matters more on how many points that you get, and I think it matters with every 50 million points, I'm pretty sure. But the more that you run, the more that friendship meter will fill up, and you'll be able to, at the very least, like, you know, get some interesting stories and relations, and like her feelings on other cookies, like Scorpion Cookie and Yogurt Cream and all that stuff. But also, you will get some rewards, like, I'm pretty sure you do get, like, a reward for depending on how many affections you have at, like, maximum. But you also do get a special jelly, not like the plebbing jelly set, absolutely not. But I mean the special affection jelly that you only unlock when you get her to 1,000 affection. Which, I know, like I said, seems like a bit of a struggle to get, but this just makes it a little bit more easier to handle. Like, I'm pretty sure just running here, I might get I don't know, like 3 affection, and I know it doesn't seem like much, but then again, my cookie's only at level 4, and along with the pet too, so that is definitely not good at all. I could be doing way better in regards to levels, and that's another thing that you could do. Just level up the cookie, at the very least, maybe like level 4, that's how you can get some levels and some more friendship points, but also, you can level up the cookie to level 7, and the pet, and that's how you can get a good amount of friendship points as well. So, while I definitely didn't get as much there, I will say that even just leveling up with the cookie and running with her, I already have 313 affections, so that is pretty good just starting off with how the update is pretty fresh and whatnot. So, it's definitely going to take me a while, but I know getting the amount of affection points in this update for the plubbing event is indeed possible. Just going to have to take me like 17 eons to do it. I don't know how long it took, but I can definitely tell you it didn't take less than a week, because, hopefully by that I mean, it took more than a week. That's what I'm trying to say. But I was able to get everything done, I'm pretty sure, because all I did, and by the way, everything done, I don't even mean any of these. I was just repeatedly, this is what I was talking about. If these events come out, considering that, like, especially if you want to try and get some of the harder stuff done, you should definitely just try and focus on getting, like, I don't know, like a relatively good level cookie, or even just like a level 1, and just focus a lot on the daily trophy race thing, and then maybe focus on like getting the bunches of billions of points. Because doing this, I was able to do a lot of the daily trophy race stuff. I didn't do it every single day of the week, however, I was able to manage to do enough where I added everything up of what I had left, and it should equal up to 100. So, as you can see, you get the daily, which is 8 friendship points, which now you're over 80, but I also have the bonus of 1 billion points for the mission copy, which is 3 friendship points, then 3 billion points for the mission copy, which is 5 friendship points, and then you have the 2 other ones, which I think if I just complete, oh no wait, I have to complete both. Whatever, level up mission cookie, level 7, boom, and the cookie plubbing combi, which I'm assuming, yeah, it's the pet, level 7, and boom. That's the whole entire event done, because now I can get the rewards of, at 20 friendship points, 10... Okay, I guess you just claim it all. That's kind of like... That's kind of anticlimactic, though. They're just claiming everything at once. I guess you can claim it, like, once unlocked, but I want to show everything when it gets unclaimed. But, like, 20 friendship points is 10 quick play tickets for the main story. 20 friendship points for that. 40 friendship points is the 15 things for Centipede Cookies Magic Candy. 60 friendship points is 15 cookie plubbing spirit potions. 80 friendship points is 15 of the pet spirit potions. And at 100 friendship points being the maximum, that's 1,000 crystals for you. And now you have all possible rewards received, which I don't know why the text bubble is literally coming out of literally where she isn't. I mean, yeah, sure, it's kind of pointing in her direction, but that's not even near her mouth at all. If Comic Studio has taught me anything, you should probably put it near where the cookie is speaking, or at least, like, make the speech bubble part, the sharp part where you should be speaking out of, maybe come out the top instead so it'll be a little bit closer. I don't know, it's just continuity that I just hate, but whatever. Well, with that being said, the plubbing video is now done, and like I say, tip of advice, try and do the plubbing trophy race daily thing as much as you can, because that's definitely going to help you a lot if you can't get any of the other missions done. But with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have Mercy if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check it out. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where it gets 10,000 likes. I can get the Cookie Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.